Have you ever been accused of cheating on a test you didn't even take? So here's the situation. I have an identical twin, Marcus. We look exactly the same, sound the same, even have the same weird cowlick that makes us look like we got electrocuted by the same toaster. The only difference is he's the smart one, and I'm the one who once tried to microwave a Pop-Tart still in the wrapper. We're both seniors, but we take completely different classes. He's in AP Everything That Makes Your Brain Hurt. I'm in regular human classes for people who think algebra might be a country. Last Tuesday, I'm sitting in my criminal justice class, and yes, the irony will become clear, when my teacher, Mr. Rodriguez, walks in looking like someone stole his lunch money and his dignity. He slams a stack of papers on his desk and says, "We need to talk about academic integrity." I'm thinking, cool, a lecture about not copying homework, time for a nap. But then he locks eyes with me. Just me. Like I personally betrayed him and his entire family lineage. "You," he says, pointing directly at my soul. "Office. Now." I look around confused. Me? What did I do? Don't play dumb. Sir, I'm not playing anything. This is just my face. So I follow him to his office, and he pulls out a test paper. But here's the thing. It's not from his class. It's from AP Physics. You know, the class I've never taken, would never take, and couldn't pass if my life depended on it. He slides it across the desk. "Explain this." I stare at the paper. It's got my name on it. Well, technically it says M. Johnson, but we have the same last name, same first initial, and the handwriting looks exactly like mine. Because it's Marcus's handwriting. Because we're twins. Because genetics is a thing. "Mr. Rodriguez," I say slowly, "I don't take physics." He leans back in his chair like he just caught me in the lie of the century. "Really? Then how do you explain getting a perfect score on yesterday's quantum mechanics exam?" I blink. I don't even know what quantum mechanics means. I thought it was a type of car repair. He's not buying it. He pulls out another paper. This one's from AP Calculus. Also signed M. Johnson. Also in my brother's identical handwriting. And this? "Sir, I'm in algebra too." I still count on my fingers sometimes. Now Mr. Rodriguez is convinced he's dealing with some criminal mastermind. He starts pacing around his tiny office like a detective in a really boring cop show. "So you're telling me," he says, "that you just happen to have the same name, same handwriting, and same face as the student who's been acing every advanced placement exam this week?" I pause. "Are you asking me if I have a twin brother?" Dead silence. "Do you?" he asks slowly. "Yeah, Marcus. He's literally in your physics class right now." Mr. Rodriguez freezes. You can actually see his brain buffering like a Windows 95 computer, trying to load a YouTube video. He grabs his phone and calls the main office. "Hey, can you send Marcus Johnson to my office?" "Yeah, the one from AP Physics." 5 minutes later, Marcus walks in, sees me, and immediately knows we're in trouble. "Oh," he says, "this is about the name thing, isn't it?" Mr. Rodriguez looks back and forth between us like he's watching the world's most educational tennis match. We're sitting there, identical, in the same position, probably breathing in sync because that's just twin energy. "How long?" Mr. Rodriguez says slowly. "Have there been two of you?" Marcus raises his hand. "Since birth, technically." "And you never thought to mention this?" I shrug. "It never came up. You don't teach any of my classes." That's when Mr. Rodriguez realizes he's been building a cheating conspiracy theory around basic biology. He sits down heavily in his chair and just stares at us. "So, let me get this straight. You're not the same person taking multiple tests under different class schedules." "Correct. You're just brothers who look identical and have the same first initial. Genetic lottery, baby." He puts his head in his hands. "I called 3 other teachers about this. I was about to contact the school board." Marcus grins. "Want to see something really crazy? We can switch places and literally nobody notices." "Please don't." As we're leaving his office, Mr. Rodriguez calls out, "For the record, your brother is way smarter than you." I turn back and say, "Yeah, but I'm funnier." Marcus nods. "It's true. I'm basically him with better grades and worse social skills." Now whenever I see Mr. Rodriguez in the hallway, he just stares at me trying to figure out which twin I am. Sometimes I pretend to be Marcus just to mess with him. It's the little things in life.